there were two race car movies released this year, and one is better than the other. And it ain't the one with the bald dude screaming family all the time.
Family, 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 family.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to YURP Nation Reactions. I am Tyrone, and welcome to my tiny review of Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo is a film that's based off the video game that started back in the early days of PlayStation, and it's had so many freaking renditions throughout its time. Gran Turismo 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and it's actually based upon a true story of a fella named Jan Mardenborough, and the English guy. And he is a guy who played Gran Turismo so well that he was able to enter a contest to be a part of Nissan's league to drive professionally in racing. And I'm gonna tell you something about this film. First, there's no spoilers here. I don't do spoilers on my tiny review. If you want the spoilers, please go over to Mostly Wrong Opinions. That's a movie review channel that I do with Devin Harris. And our new videos come out Wednesdays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, US. Okay, so the spoiler review will be out this Wednesday, August 30th. This film surprised the hell out of me. Okay, the trailer is so deceiving on what this film is going to be, because you've seen those type of trailers where it comes out with something that looks so cheesy, especially when it has video game film based upon a video game like tag to it. If you're a video gamer like myself, who's been playing video games for a long time, and films that has come out in the past about video games have not been too successful, you got like a real small handful of films that are successful when they adapt a video game story. This is one of them. Okay, because this is based upon a real story of man Jan Mardenborough, and the man who plays him is Archie Madeke. I think that's his name. He does a great job in this film. David Harbour is also in this film. He plays his coach, Jack Salter, and Orlando Bloom is in this film. He's like the head guy, the organizer, the guy who basically went to Nissan and say, "Hey man, I got an idea," you know. But yeah, this film has heart. This film has real family values in it. This film will make you feel something, and that's the point of films. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these films today are made a dime a dozen when it comes to the story and how they're regenerated and stuff like that. And you know, they put so much money into these films, and I have a strong feeling that this film was made on a tight budget.
A few moments later,
I just checked it, $60 million. Boy, does this film deserve all the money in the world for the people who put their thought and love into this thing, because the character in this film is like your everyday kid. It's like your everyday kid, man, that has hopes and dreams and aspirations of being something bigger. And you know, it's I don't want to get too much in the spoiler territory. That's why I'm trying to keep it as hush hush. But let's just say that this film is worth your time, and I can't believe I'm saying that, because you know, whether it was not a video game film, because it has a lot of things in here that if you played PlayStation specifically, you will know that this is a PlayStation product, a PlayStation video game. You know, from the certain things that are happening in this film, and I don't want to get into it. But yeah, you will know that when you see a product out here that's based on a video game, you're like, man, they're gonna mess up everything. They're not gonna follow the storyline, and that's the good thing about this game, because the game is a racing simulator. I have a good friend of mine who works with me. His name is Pedro, and when I think of this film, I think of him. He's a 25-year-old kid. Yes, I called you kid, Pedro. Sorry, but he's a 25-year-old kid that basically loves this game. He loves this simulator. Okay, he has a steering wheel, pedals, boom, boom, all that stuff. He loves cars and he loves that. And that reminds me of this kid in this, John in there. He is determined to make this his life. And you know, Devin and I on Mostly Wrong Opinions always says this when it comes to character building. Character building is something that's very important in your story. Or you don't really even have a story. That you gotta put your characters through turmoil. Okay, because if you put your characters through turmoil, your audience is gonna care about them. Your audience is gonna care about the story. So I think that they did a good job with that in this film. But yeah, that's about all I can say. So much in this tiny review. It is definitely worth your time. I would definitely recommend you going to see it. I don't know what score I'm going to give it, and I don't want to get into the score because the score will give my hints to what some of the spoilers are going to be. So get over to Mostly Wrong Opinions, subscribe to that channel, okay, and check this out because this surprised the heck out of me. There are a few films that surprised me, and this is one of them. Another film that surprised me that Devin and I had said, we called each other right after this, we saw the film, the remake or retelling of Dredd. You guys remember Dredd?
Law is not the law. I'm the law. Negotiations over. The sentence is death.
Gotcha, bitch!
With was it Carl Urban? That movie had no business being that good, okay? Because we were like, what? Based on the comic book, we already seen the Sylvester Stallone version and stuff like that. That film had no business being that good. This film had no business being that good because in today's climate of films, they put so much BS on the screen. And this right here, they put their budget on the screen. They found the right actors. They found the right environment for this to be in. David Harbour knocked this out of the park. Jamin Hansu, that man. You know who I'm talking about. I didn't pronounce his name very well, but you know who I'm talking about. That man can act his butt off, okay? And he barely had that many scenes in this film, but he can act his butt off, and he did an amazing job. So that's about it that I can say for this tiny review. Let me know what you thought about Gran Turismo in the comments. Please don't spoil it for people who haven't seen it yet. Just be kind of vague, like I am, what you feel, your basis feelings about it. And yeah, if you did like this tiny review, please hit that thumbs up because it really does help out this channel more than you know. And if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell to stay up to date with everything I do right here on YURP Nation. Hey, one more thing. My goal is to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year, going into next year. And right now, I'm right over the halfway point because you guys have been watching a lot of my content, which is a lot of music, video reactions, all that stuff. And you guys have been doing it big because I'm going to be doing a giveaway when I get to 5,000 subscribers, right? So come along for the ride if you're new. And also, if you've seen earlier in the beginning of this, my little scroll thing, I do have a Patreon now. My Patreon is for all my uncensored music video reactions and all my uncensored TV show reactions because YouTube be tripping, okay, on all that stuff. They be cutting that stuff off. So if you'd like to go over there, become a member for $5, there's gonna be a lot of good stuff over there right now. And my music videos are on the backlog. I have some up there right now, but I have a lot, okay, that needs to be uncensored so you guys can see the music video too. And I'm reacting to Ahsoka right now, so more TV shows to come too. But yeah, thank you so much, and you guys have a dope day. Peace.